guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 26, called It's a Thirst Trap. So we're going to start off where everyone's getting together to celebrate Spice's 1 year of life from her death scare at the hospital a year ago with her hernia, per her words, and it's an all-white affair. Spice is coming through looking nice. Everybody else is looking nice. She does a speech, and after her speech, we have the girls sitting down to talk. Spice and Rennie's letting the girls know and letting us know that they're going to have a trip to Canada. Of course, everybody's invited. Every season or half of the season, they always do a trip. So everybody's down to go, even though they're kind of like, really, Canada, like out of all places. So they just wanted to do something different other than the Caribbeans, and they start asking Spice about Carly and if she's going to be inviting Carly. Spice says she's not against Carly coming, so but obviously she's still kind of iffy per their last conversation. All right, cool. We then get to Shekinah, Scrappy, and Kendra. They're talking about Diamond. I guess she made some posts. I mean, I do remember seeing it on the Shade Room of, Scrappy in bed, like he's like sitting on the edge of the bed. She took a picture of his back and also posting their text messages and whatnot. Weird behavior. Me personally, I wouldn't do that, but I know people who do. That's what y'all want to do. Me personally, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not in my business like that, In the case where I have to defend myself, I do not mind pulling receipts, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go forth and just like post stuff because of the reasoning Diamond done said. Like that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But it is weird behavior, weird activity for me. Scrappy wasn't really feeling that. And then we have Erica Dixon. She walks up and lets us know in the confessional. She don't really be caring for Diamond like that. And she don't care that Diamond's sleeping with Scrappy. But, Diamond is giving very much so Bambi vibes. Erica, we know you don't like Diamond, okay? My thing with you, Erica, is why you just, you can't just be sitting in the back and just leave it alone. Like, you be inserting yourself in a lot of situations that you don't need to be inserting yourself in. I understand you have opinions just like the rest of us, but at the same time, you don't need to be you just leave it alone. Leave it alone. And to say she's giving Bambi vibes, Bambi gives her own vibes. Like I said, don't really care for Bambi either, whatever. But at the same time, I don't see how that's giving Bambi vibes. Maybe we should elaborate more, but at the same time, who cares? Like, Diamond gonna do what Diamond do. Like I said, it's weird. She's the one. She already looking weird for doing that. So let her just leave it alone. But I'm pretty sure the producers asked her, so that's why she's telling us what she feel about it. But the way she walked up when they was talking next to Scrappy, it seemed like she was about to say something, or like she was about to get buck, or like showing a stance, like she was defending her man. But it's just like, is Scrappy your man? Because he feels like everybody's man at this point. But whatever, that's not okay. And then we get to Rennie and Sierra inviting Saucy and Zell to Canada. Saucy, Zell seems interested. Saucy doesn't seem too interested. And Zell's trying to kiss Saucy. Saucy wasn't really trying to feel that. And I'm just like, from day one, you could see Zell is way more invested, way more affectionate with Saucy versus Saucy being invested or affectionate with Zell. He said he doesn't do PDA per a few episodes back. But at the same time, I just don't feel like Zell is his person, because I feel like with the right person, you may be PDA for. And, Zell is not it. Saucy looks like he's just there to collect a check. From get-go, from jump, Zell seemed way more interested than Saucy did. Saucy seems like he's annoyed and bothered by Zell. So I'm just like, are we just doing this for the TV show, or y'all really like was cool in the beginning, but now it's like you're just over the relationship? And if you're over the relationship, why are you still in the relationship? If you're still trying to make it work, why don't we try to work on the relationship instead of just like being like, oh, I can't stand, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you seem like you don't want to be in a relationship, don't be in the relationship. But if you want to make it work, try to make it work where you're not annoyed by your significant other from just trying to show you some love and affection. If this is even a real relationship, which I feel like it's not, I just make it more believable, please. Saucy, if this is not what you want to do, then don't do it. But other than that, they talk about Bambi and inviting her. Sierra's kind of 50-50 on the fence about it, but says, if she does come, whatever. But if she don't, it doesn't matter. She's still going to go and still try to have, best time of her life. Then moving on, we get to Mama D. I guess she's having a video release party and is inviting Erica Dixon. Okay, that's cool. Spice and Scrappy, they're in the studio preparing to collaborate, because I guess Scrappy wants to get into the Caribbean island feel of his music. Okay, I've seen more weird combos, so ain't nothing new here. And then we get to Amy and Carly. They went axe throwing to gossip and talk about what's going on in their lives. Erica Banks does show up. I guess she's cool now with Amy, cool with Carly. And, she says like her and Chaotic are no longer together because, he was talking to other girls and he wasn't taking the relationship serious. Yeah, yeah. I hear you, Erica Banks, but we could have been told you that. We could have been told you that. Did you not see the way things were going between you, Amy, and Chaotic? We could have been told you that. Like, it doesn't take a rock. Erica, I was about to call you Carly. Erica, we could have been told you that. That's like context clues could have told us that. The fact that you just realizing this now is very concerning because you should have realized this from day one. Like, he don't take nothing serious. You thought it was gonna be different with you? No. I mean, wishful thinking, but he never changed how he moved since before, during, or after you. So I'm very surprised that you're just now realizing that he ain't shit. Relationship wise, he seems cool, he seems funny and stuff, but for a relationship, he ain't serious about no relationship. Like, y'all, I don't understand why y'all be trying to force something. Like, we saw it, he saw it, you should have been saw it. You just gonna have to take this as an L. Like, this is not really his L, it's really your L because, like, the fact that you really thought he was gonna take this relationship serious and not talk to other girls when he's been showing since day one that he ain't trying to look for nothing serious. For goodness sakes, the man want a poly relationship. And probably still gonna cheat on the people he in a poly relationship with, as well. Or, sorry, polyester. So, Erica, that's your L. We then move on to Saucy. He goes to the studio, letting us know in his confessional that, his love relationship is on the decline. Saucy, you didn't have to tell us that. We see that from context clues, body language, just your energy when you're with Zell. We knew there was something there, a lot going on, a lot of issues and turmoil, whatever Saucy was saying. Okay, what else? They could have kept this scene because we already knew. Okay, if you're paying attention to the show, you watching the show, you know what's going on. Okay, you don't gotta let us know. We see what's going on. But thank you for confirming what we already know, Saucy. We then move on to Carly, Bambi, and Rashida. They're meeting up to talk. Rashida looks very beautiful in this scene, and they talk about Spice and the Canada trip. Bambi says she's going. Carly's kind of has to think about it, but I'm just like, Carly, we know you finna go. Like, stop trying to. Like, I don't understand why y'all keep trying to make it seem like, oh, I don't know if I'm. You're going to go. It's probably under contract for you to go on this trip, but we got to make it seem like someone thought of the idea and y'all going. No, it's probably production who decided, but they can't. They don't want to break down that fourth wall or whatever they call it. So they got to make it. I'm just repeating what I said 10 minutes ago or 10 seconds. What? It don't even matter. Okay, because at this point I'm just like, okay, let's how I do the past, I feel like, few months. Wrap it up. Let's get to the important scenes here because at this point y'all put in a lot of filler stuff that is like, we don't need the filler. Just get to the thing. The show could be 30 minutes. If real talk, the show could be 30 minutes. You don't need to put in these little clip bits. Okay, let's get to the stuff. So moving on from that, we get to the stuff. Okay, we get to Mama D's video release party. Erica Dixon's looking at Mama D like, oh, you losing weight. What are you doing to lose weight? Mama D saying it's Bambi that's making her lose weight. I'm like, here we go. These are one of the type of people. It's like whenever they have an issue with someone, they keep bringing them up. So of course she lets them know the last meeting with Bambi how it went about her college degree being fake and stuff like that. It's like, I don't believe a lick what Mama D is saying. I do believe Bambi does have a college degree. And then we get to Zell saying him and Saucy haven't spoken in a few days, and it seems like he left him hanging to go hang out with another guy. So look, we're gonna get to that later. So there's nothing I can say in this moment. That's something you just gonna have to talk with your significant other about, Zell. Okay. We then have Mama D saying that she invited Carly, and she got something for her because Carly wanted to bring the cease and desist letter to her, so she got something for her. Okay, cool. So we then get to the release of the music video. We watching it. It's a diss record to Bambi. We have Mama D looking ridiculous in a mermaid outfit with two men on either side of her. The song's trash, the video's trash. I'm like, okay, we just doing stuff just to do stuff at this point. So I'm like, I hope you're not really releasing this song. I mean, she probably did release the song, but like, I hope this was just something just to be funny, but not to be serious about. Because if you're being serious about this video and song, Mama D, this ain't it. This one wasn't it. A lot of them really aren't it, but this one definitely not it. And of course, she makes a speech right afterwards and has an oversized check that's $0 to give to Carly, so Carly can give it to Bambi, and then also gives her a water bottle that says "thirsty asshole" for Carly to give to Bambi. The fact that Carly held it onto the water bottle for like a good minute before she tossed it at someone else is really funny to me, because I'm just like, if you handed me this to give to my friend, like, I'm not even gonna hold it. I'm gonna let it fall to the floor and just walk out. But Carly, I don't know what be going through her head. But Shekinah chooses this moment to go and confront Carly, because Shekinah is still mad at Carly for saying that she was sleeping with a married man. Now Shekinah said she wasn't, but I'm not saying she. I'm just saying I wouldn't put it past her. You know what I'm saying? Look, you can't put nothing past nobody nowadays. I just feel like if someone were to be given Shekinah grade D and it came to find out he was married, I don't feel like Shekinah would stop getting the amazing D from said person. Now, if she already knew he was married before having relations with him, do I think Shekinah would, do that? Again, I'm not putting nothing past nobody. I'm 50-50 on that. I feel like she may have some morals and sense to not do it. But then again, if someone really is attractive to her, and they seem like they could throw it down, I feel like she may give them a chance, even though she know they married. Anyway, so she goes to confront Carly. Carly not really trying to have it. She immediately tries to walk away, and it goes to commercial for dramatic effect. Comes back from commercial for dramatic effect. Carly ends up tossing the thirsty asshole water bottle at Shekinah, and that offended Shekinah so much, because like after that, Carly then walked away, and I guess she left the party. Shekinah then was so offended that she left the party, and I'm just like, okay, this doesn't seem like a really big, riffraff or confrontation, but at the same time, it's just like, Carly, I'm just wondering why you were still holding on to the water bottle in the first place. Like, I would have been put that down. Like, I'm not bringing that to my friend. I would have told my friend about it, but I'm not going to be bringing the check in the water bottle to the friend. So, okay. And we get to Mama D talking with Diamond one-on-one about her posts about her son and, his back with his, like, booty crack, kind of blurred out, showing on social media, and also their screenshots of their text messages. So Diamond's defending herself about why she did it, saying Scrappy be posting her, so there's no reason why she can't post him and whatnot. Here goes Erica Dixon inserting herself in conversation to sit down next to Mama D. And I'm just like, this is what I'm talking about, Erica. Like, I understand you have your opinions. Like I said, we all do. I'm on here stating my opinions, talking about what done happened and stating what I think about what done happened. But at the same time, I'm not going to go, if I see y'all talking, just because I don't care for you, like, I'm not going to go and sit down and insert myself into the conversation. I'm going to look at the conversation. I'm going to watch what's going on. I'm going to, with my peoples, but I'm not going to go sit down with y'all and see, like, what y'all talking about. I'm interested in, like, no. But that's what Erica Dixon wanted to do. And, of course, Mama D lets us know in the confessional that Diamond is not giving Hillary Clinton with Bill Clinton vibes. She's giving very much Monica Lewinsky. And I'm like, oh, if Diamond is Monica Lewinsky, then who is Hillary Clinton to Bill Clinton, which is Scrappy? Are you saying Erica Dixon is the Hillary Clinton? Because per Erica, they not together. She not sleeping with homeboy. Like, she don't care, if Diamond sleeping with him, because she not sleeping with him. It's just a principle. Erica, she didn't say that word for it. I'm just paraphrasing. But I'm just like, Erica, for someone who states they're not really effing with homeboy like that, is giving very much effing with homeboy like that. She's saying that the reason why she wanted to confront her, or whatever the case may be, is because, it's embarrassing her daughter Imani, because now she in college, and, people are going to be confronting her about what her daddy done did, and, him having his booty crack on social media per Diamond's posts and whatnot. But I'm just kind of like, but Erica, like, there's always been posts about Scrappy from when she was younger. And I'm sorry, I don't believe she's just now getting on social media and people just now asking her about it. I'm pretty sure they've been asking her about it when she was in high school, when she was in middle school, maybe elementary school. She has a phone, she has social media. So it's not like she wasn't already privy to stuff that was going on. Let's not forget the whole fiasco where everybody going against everybody. Imani, Mama D, you, Diamond, and Bambi on social media. So let's not pretend and act like now it's just a whole thing of her being embarrassed. Imani probably been embarrassed by y'all. She probably been embarrassed by y'all. No shade, but probably been embarrassed by y'all. So this is not gonna be no different. So let's not pretend. Let's not try to bring the child into this. I know this is your child, but let's not try to make it seem like this is because of her that you want to. No, it's probably because low key, high key. That's your man behind closed doors, and you wasn't feeling homegirl coming for your man. Trying to embarrass him on social media, even though he already been embarrassed multiple times. Because the drama he be in, but. You probably was trying to defend your man, and that's the real reason. So it ends up with Erica Diamond. They going back and forth. Security has to get involved. Erica is screaming to the point her voice is getting raspy. Says I'm gonna rock you, ho, and I'm just like, for why? Why are we gonna rock Diamond? Okay, you just gotta blow. Diamond probably gonna fall down. So you don't have to do all that, Erica. You know what I'm saying? Diamond. At this point, the battle's over. You know what I'm saying? You may be having a relationship with him, but he going out in public with Erica Dixon. So, I mean, neither of you guys won, really. Nobody's really has the upper hand because Scrappy kind of playing both of y'all at this point. But per Erica, at least she claiming they're not doing nothing, even though we know they are. And Diamond, listen, you don't have to prove to us. Like, we already knew what it was before you post anything. So posting stuff, it don't do much. We don't care. At the end of the day, we really don't care. But maybe some people do. But I'm not one of them. So those posts was really irrelevant for me, my boy. But if we got Zell telling them like y'all doing all of this over Scrappy, they denied it. But I'm just like. But it is, y'all. But it is though, because you posted Scrappy though. And Erica may say it's not. It's about her daughter, but it's like no, it's really not. It's about Scrap. It's about Scrap. Look, you could try to lie to us all you want, but we've been watching this from season 1. Okay, Erica. So you don't gotta lie. All right. Lastly, we have Saucy and Zell. They meeting up to talk. At that point, it's been 6 days since they talked, and Zell confronts him about where he been at and who he been with. And I guess back in the day or in the beginning of the relationship, Saucy did cheat on Zell and admitted that he did, but it seems like Zell is still holding on to that distrust. So Zell lets us know that even though he's trying to move past it, he's still hurt. So and he got to build that trust again. But, Saucy ain't really trying to hear all that because they ended up going back and forth and, about, I guess, Zell's insecurity, Saucy kind of not really caring. And then they talk about who's the one who put who on. And it's just like, y'all, I mean, no one put really anyone on. Y'all both came from Love and Hip Hop. Like, maybe they came from something before, but, like, the first time I heard either of you guys was on Love and Hip Hop. Zell on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Saucy on Love and Hip Hop Miami. So, we're really in the same boat here, guys. No one's really, Saucy is obviously at this point in time more known because his music is, more out there. I think Zell does music too, but it's like, I don't really know Zell music. I just know him from being messy on Love and Hip Hop Miami and also being on Basketball Wives. So no one really put no one up, but if we're looking at career-wise, who's more successful, it is Saucy Santana. Like I said, security gets involved. We have Saucy Santana mushing Zell in the face. We have Zell trying to come up and run up on Saucy and like they're pushing on each other, whatnot. And I'm just like, all right, nothing really gonna happen here. This is the end of the scene. This is the end of the episode. Okay, cool. Because at this point, I'm just like, y'all calm down. We don't need all this. At the end of the day, it seems like Saucy ain't really feeling you anymore, Zell. So Saucy needs to end things at this point. Is he going to end things? I don't know. Is Zell going to take that endation? I don't know. Is he going to want to try to fight for the relationship? I don't know. We're just going to have to watch, see what happens next episode. I was going to say next week, but technically I'm already 2 weeks behind. So I'm about to watch the next episode anyway. And hopefully y'all see it 2 seconds after this video. Who knows? But I'm just like, yo, we don't need this riffraff. Like, if we want to get to the point where we're arguing like this, where we want to put our hands on each other, I really feel like that's when the relationship should be done. So hopefully they end this relationship and move on to who they want to move on with. Zell can move on with someone else who I don't know, and then Saucy can move on with the guy he probably cheated on with. He probably still cheating on with, because I mean, from the way he acted with Zell, it seemed like he's not really trying to f with Zell like that. So he probably still in communication with homeboy. So that was the end of the episode. That was the end of the episode. The better episodes than previous ones. So we're going to have to see what happens in the next one. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, come back in 30 minutes when the other one posts, hopefully. And hopefully you could subscribe then. Okay. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy, breezy, lemon squeezy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.